All right, you guys. So salute everybody that's gonna tap into this channel, man. I appreciate all of you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Where we try to report the truth and the facts only. Not try to put our own spin on stories. You know, I'm not trying to hear word on the street is and all that other bull jive. And let me tell y'all something, man. Don't tell me fall back in my comment section, in my community post. Don't tell me to fall back, because you know a certain old head been out here, you know, putting her nose in grown folk business, bothering people that ain't been bothering her for a while now. So now when I say something back, now what's the problem? Now when I clap back, now what's the problem? Man, I ain't trying to hear that, man. Like I said, y'all want to keep hearing that word on the street is, because see, I heard that Tommy told Cole, he told my lines. Yeah, he told my mine. See, I heard that because I was in the kitchen cooking baked beans and hot dog and Oscar Mayer wieners in the kitchen when I heard that they said, this is all the stuff that y'all like to hear on social media. It's absolutely disgusting. Cause see, I'm gonna tell you, cause see what I heard was, cause see, they told me that they told Latanya, told Letitia, told Kanisha, told Felicia, told Patricia, told Patricia, told Anisha, and she told Alicia that she told me that his word on the street is, oh, I hope y'all are having a very blessed day, because I'm a hater. Straight hater. We're going to get to that in a minute. Let's talk about the situation with the FBI. Like, share, subscribe as soon as y'all come on in the building. Appreciate everybody that's in here, man. A lot of fake information has been put out on the internet, man. It's disgusting. Let me tell y'all something. The internet's a dangerous place, man. When people lose their lives, man, the internet is a dangerous place. People have no limits they will go to, y'all. No limits to get views, subscribers, money, all this shit, right? And pray and put out fake information. Now, I want y'all to understand something. Nolan Wells' team, this is the same shit they did with Carmelo Anthony. Nolan Wells' team, his own family, they got their own team on this. They haven't even come back with no autopsy results yet. Nolan Wells' team has not had any findings yet. How in the hell is people on the internet talking about what happened to this boy? I want y'all to, let's think about this right now. There's been no autopsy from Mississippi because his body's not there. And there's been no completed autopsy from the family side. And I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to give y'all some new information tonight that's actually being reported in credible news sources, right? That's coming right from the family. And I want y'all to really understand what I'm finna tell y'all this, because it's important that when you come on the internet and you say stuff and you talking about people that lose their lives and stuff, and I'm going to tell y'all what this really is all about in a little while. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. You got some of these, like I said, when you have certain people that have dusty weaves and that is washed up and ain't in their time no more, see, they will hate on, because see, let me tell y'all something. The late Nolan Wells, R.I.P. to Nolan, he had a beautiful mother, right? Beautiful mother. A lot of these, they hate that. So what they do is, now they start attacking, oh, well, she Filipino, because she ain't even black. See, they start doing that. See, that's when the hate start coming in, right? But the truth is, she's half black, half Filipino. That's the truth. But see, they don't want to get in there, because now, once you start putting the truth in there, now it bust up all their lies. And I heard and word on the street is and all this other stuff, right? And acting like they care, don't give a damn what's really going on. They only care about views, clicks, and their pockets. That's it. That's it. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Now, I need y'all to understand this. Once again, the police department nor the independent investigators with Nolan Wells has put out any reports about his autopsy, the condition of his body, or anything. Let's play that again. The family has not said anything. But you got people on YouTube that will suggest and make videos. Multiple of these ladies make videos and just make shit up. Just make it up. And everybody's in the comment section, they want answers, so they buying this stuff. Oh yeah, girl, I believe, because what I heard was, because see, the word from Craig and them down there And Craig and them said, down there, over there by the river, by the water, by the island, wherever it was at. Yeah. Because, see, they said that this happened and that happened and that happened and that happened. So what I heard, y'all, is the rumor is, y'all, see, that what the word is, y'all. Ain't no damn word. Ain't no word. There ain't no word. I'm going to give y'all the official update tonight. I'm going to give y'all the official. Matter of fact, let's go right to that first. Here's the update. The FBI is involved. Let's get in this right now.
Been a week since Nolan'S body was found on Horn Island. As the country sits and waits for the investigations to conclude, many questions are still left to be answered. Today I spoke with Jackson County Sheriff John Ledbetter on where the investigation stands. Speculation continues as to what happened to 18-year-old Nolan Wells over Independence Day weekend. Jackson County Sheriff John Ledbetter met with WLOX to give what updates he could. However, considering
this investigation is active, it's ongoing,
he wasn't able to confirm much. Ledbetter did confirm that interviews have been conducted with witnesses and the department has been in contact with other departments and agencies, including the FBI. The investigation has benefited from information brought by the community.
This recent week, we've got a lot of valuable information that has come from the public. We put out
Now listen, the cops have not released this information. So they're saying, hey, we are getting information. So everybody that was just saying, oh man, this is an open and shut case, man, I don't know why y'all trying. No. The cops said they're getting valuable information now. Right? So what do we need to do? Wait to see what the results are from both sides, from the police side and from the team of Nolan Wells' side. But it's crazy how people can come on the internet and make video content and make shit up, and everybody in the comment section, it's like they go with this stuff, bro. It's disgusting, man. You're talking about a young man has died and lost his life, and people are on the internet playing these games that could not only start whole race wars, but start entire whole different situations where you can potentially put certain people's lives in danger by what you say. Think about this now. This is where we're at with it in 2026, right? He has a team, right? The Wells family has a team of people independent of the police that's on the case, right? I told y'all last night, and to the person in the comment section said the FBI DA has done nothing, man, know your role and shut your mouth. Ben Crump is true to this. He ain't new to this, nigga. I've already given you multiple examples in the video last night where Ben Crump has dealt with these exact same situations. And guess what? Ben Crump came in and got enough noise to his contacts to get the FBI and other officials involved. And guess what happened? Cases turned around. Cases that they said, let's go back to this specific case I was telling y'all about last night in Mississippi. This case right here that y'all see on y'all screen. This is a specific case that he stepped up in Mississippi in 2022. And I'm talking about Ben Crump, right? Where a black man was found unalive after he told his mom he was being chased, and police said there was no reason to suspect foul play. Well, guess what? Ben Crump came and got involved, right? Because they had really ruled this case off. So Ben Crump got involved, and when Ben Crump did the same thing he's doing now, guess what, y'all? They found out, they went and got another autopsy, and they found out that this boy had a severed, and fractured bones. And it changed this whole narrative from that to being a murder, because Ben Crump came involved, got his own investigation team in on the case, and they went and they exhumed the boy's body, and they went and got their own autopsy, right? Ben Crump has been involved in multiple of these type of cases where Ben Crump has used his connections. Let me repeat that again. His connections to the people who said Donald Trump's FBI. Donald Trump was in office. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ben Crump has worked cases and got him involved with Donald Trump's been in office. Be quiet. Silence. If you don't know what you're talking about. See, y'all come in here with these conspiracy theories and you don't know nothing. And it's sad because y'all listen to conspiracy theorist YouTubers when their own family don't have this information. Think about this. How the hell can a YouTuber come on YouTube and say that this person or that person responsible, and the own family who has an independent investigator on the case says, look, we ain't even got no results yet. I want you to think about how dangerous that is in the day and age we live in right now. How dangerous AI is. How dangerous fake photos are. How dangerous fake information is. Right? Anybody with a brain thinks that the case is suspect. Because why would the cops just say, nah, it ain't nothing here? No. It should be a thorough investigation. But to come out here and throw D's on it, and that's what a lot of these content creators do. Why? Because y'all give them thousands of views. This is why. To lie. To completely lie. Thousands of views. Donations, all this shit. Oh, girl, I think this. I think that. I think this. I think that. I think that. Right? I'm trying to tell y'all this. You cannot make this up. You can't. You can't make it up. So this is the foolishness that's going on online, right? Where people use these strategies to cash in. Let me get all the subscribers I can get with this strategy. Yeah, because, you know, I'm going to get everybody riled up. They going to come to the channel, support, donate, all this shit, right? Think about what I'm saying to y'all right now. I want y'all to think about this shit, right? Peep what I'm telling y'all. Now, let's get back to what the actual other report was saying, because this is very important. Let's get back to this, right? On the news. Let's get back to what they were saying.
Information that has come from the public. We put out a call to action last week for that information, and it has been very productive for us.
Many are preparing for the return of Wells' autopsy. However, toxicology testing is conducted by outside laboratories, and the analysis and review process can take several weeks.
Okay, let's stop right there. People are talking about what happened to this boy, and they ain't even got the toxicology back. The toxicology ain't going to be back for a few weeks. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying to y'all. The toxicology is not going to be back for a few weeks. How can anybody on YouTube come online with a half a brain and tell y'all what happened in this case when the own family don't even know? The family got their own investigators. They don't even know. And they just told y'all that the toxicology from all that shit, it's going to take weeks to get that back. But because they continue to push this lie and y'all go for it, hook, line, and sinker on social media, it is disgusting. Ladies coming up here with half of weaves and bathrobes on live. Talking about they know this, that slander, liars, don't even know what the hell going on, causing confusion. It's sad. You got a young man that's dead. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Right? Let me say this again. Ben Crump have proven that he's effective in how doing these type of situations. He got his own people on it. Let's at least wait to see what they say from their investigation. Why would people come on the internet when a boy has passed away and put out their own fake ass information? Period. Period. And Kia, don't tell me to stall her out, because Weavy Wonder kept fucking with me, bringing my name up in videos for months, and I never said nothing to that woman. So now she want the smoke. She gonna get all the smoke, right? She gonna get all the smoke, right? Point blank. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Here's the truth. They hating on the boy's mama because the boy's mama's beautiful. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. See, they hate that shit. See, when you old and washed up and run around here wearing half of weaves and all, bro, they hating on this boy mama because the boy mama is beautiful. The boy mama is beautiful. She got an 18-year-old son, and look at her. Right? Right? Sure, come on now. Let's keep it 100 now. Let's keep it 100 now. They hating on this woman right here because she got something that a lot of Weavy Wonders ain't got. And tell me, so what Weavy Wonder got to do with this? Putting out lies. Going straight up, go on YouTube and put out slanderous videos talking about the parents is out here laughing at the son and surmising that the parents is cashing in on the son's death, which is absolutely disgusting and demonic and diabolical work. That's on your screen is something that these ladies who do this shit will never have. They will never be able to show this. See, this is the thing I keep telling y'all. So you will come on your video and talk down on a man, talk down on a young man's parents who have lost their 18-year-old son. You can't tell people how to deal with hurt, with pain, with loss. Don't y'all know everybody that's in here have been to a funeral, and you see all kind of emotions at a funeral. At a funeral, the preacher might say something where everybody start laughing. Does that mean everybody feel a certain way that the person passed away? No. A funeral is a celebration of life. So the lady took the whole interview that the family did on the grill out of context. Because if a lot of people don't even watch the videos. If you watch the video and you'll understand the context of why the mom smiled and the father smiled. Because they're thinking of the good times with their son. But you have so much demonic energy on the internet that they will make y'all think, oh yeah, these parents out here cashing in. Somebody need to put out 1,000 lashes to these. I'm telling you right now, it's been too much foolishness going on around here. Think about this. Imagine if you don't know somebody from a can of paint. Everybody that's listening to this video right now, I don't know you personally. You don't know me. Right? Right? Think about this. So Weavy Wonder said, oh, Ticket washed up basketball, but Ticket played basketball professionally for 16 years and made a lot of money. Have that woman been able to keep a man for 16 straight years? I'm asking. Word on the street. I'm asking you. Word, because you are exactly what your YouTube name says. Nothing else to be said about it. You are exactly what your YouTube name says. Word on the street is. Word on the street is. Because see, I'm going to tell y'all something. And come with that fake ass prayer to start the videos just to start slandering people that they don't even know. Think about this. We in a year of 2026 and we can come on the internet and build up a following based off, because word on the street is, because see what I heard was, because see, this is what they're saying, y'all. I'm telling y'all this. This is what they're saying. You hear all kind of cats meowing, people farting in the background, sound like somebody got daggone scratching the wall, a squeaky bed, all kind of shit, right? That's going on behind it. I'm going to say it again. Don't even know these people. I want y'all to really think about this. In the comment section, everybody listening to this video, don't nobody that's on this YouTube stuff that's doing it know you personally. But imagine how they'll talk about this woman. They don't know this woman and her relationship with her son. But they'll come on YouTube after 1 week when this woman had been with her son for 18 years and tell you how they supposed to respond in every moment. So every moment, they say you're supposed to be crying every moment. Now, how many days the son have been deceased? Damn near 10 days, right? Almost 10 days, right? The son been deceased, right? Ladies and gentlemen, parents are going to go through various emotions. Anybody that studies in this, anybody that practices in this, you know this. But to come online and make the assertion that the parents are cashing out, period, right? And I'm telling y'all this right now, right? Excuse me. You're lying, Michelle James. The police department never did an autopsy. You're lying. You're straight up lying. You're straight up lying. You're lying. You're lying. Right? Because the results didn't come out. Now they did, but did the results come out? Did the results come out? Right? What did they say? They said, oh, no foul play. After how many days? Now think about this. This is why I told you should question this, and this is why Ben Crump comes in. Let me show you something right here. Right? This is why I don't believe nothing about that autopsy. Show you again. This young man right here in Mississippi. Ben Crump took over this case. They said they did the autopsy. Now think about this. These people right here, I'm showing y'all this on the screen, right? And this is the reason why I said what I said to you, man. I'm finna show you something. Look up this guy's case right here. I need y'all to look up his name. Rasheem Carter. This is in 2022, y'all. They considered this boy and said they did the autopsy and everything and said there was no foul play. Do you know what happened? Ben Crump came and got involved in this case. The same way he did right now. You know what Ben Crump did? They went and exhumed this boy's body. You know what happened when they exhumed his body? When they exhumed his body, they went and got an independent, real, right? Real autopsy. And guess what? Oh, when the real autopsy came back, they found out that Raheem Carter, it was a murder. It was a murder. And right in Mississippi. Right in Mississippi. See, when you don't do your homework and study cases, you can come out here and say anything. So you can say, oh, yeah, I already did the autopsy. You believe that shit? Why you think the parents ran and went and got help? This is the reason why. They don't believe none of that autopsy shit. And could you blame them? Could you, even the autopsy that they got going on now. Now, let me tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all information about this autopsy now and why it's going to be delayed, right? But even the autopsy right now, the toxicology takes weeks to come back. Weeks. So how can somebody give you an explanation on something when a toxicology takes weeks to come back? Think about this. The toxicology itself takes weeks to come back. Nobody can come on YouTube and give you a clear answer. This is why the parents were so suspectful anyways. How in the hell do you get that quick of an answer? I don't even know celebrities that get a thorough full. I mean, you got to be on a goddamn level, like in office, like what you call it was, like Lindsey Graham was to get one of them type of autopsies. Peep what I'm saying to y'all now, right? Right? They're telling y'all it was an accidental drowning with Nolan. How do they know that? If they didn't do any investigation. Now they're investigating. They couldn't even give you a timeline of events. They just said, oh, accidental drowning. What do you mean? Give me the timeline of events. How did this happen? They can't tell you. You know why they can't tell you? Because there was no good investigation done at all. So now it's a thorough investigation being done. Why? Because the FBI's gotten involved now. And I'm going to let y'all hear this. Let's keep going. The FBI's involved now.
Toxicology testing is conducted by outside laboratories, and the analysis and review process can take several weeks. A spokesperson for the Mississippi Department of Public Safety states every case is unique and deserves a thorough review. Therefore, cases cannot all be handled the same way or in the same timeline. While theories circle social media, those who are close to Nolan are still waiting for closure, as one friend spoke in an ABC interview.
I think everybody needs to let the investigation continue and let the facts be shown. And if the fact shows that somebody harmed Nolan, I hope that there is justice brought. And if it was a tragic accident and somebody didn't speak up, I still hope justice is brought.
That's another thing he said. That's right. If somebody did something to this boy, right? If somebody did something to him purposely, let's wait and see what all the investigators find out before we report. Why we got to come out here and slander and report and put out lies and innuendos and make folks angry just to get donations and views? Make it make sense. And think about this, y'all. What if it was an accident and everybody knew but didn't say shit? They're capable, they're culpable as well if that happened. It's possible that could have happened and we find that out. And that gets even more demonic, right? So that's why I say we need to wait till all the information comes out before we start running our mouths, right, on YouTube. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Because all this information they're giving y'all, word on the street, all these people, where is this information proven at? Where is it? Where is this information been proven at? Where is they getting this shit from? The Cracker Jack? They getting this shit from a Cracker Jack box? Remember you opened the Cracker Jack box and had a little gift inside, come out, you open the paper? They guess this is where they getting their news? Let's keep it 100. But I told y'all this. And then the hate is even going even more extreme, y'all. You know how extreme the hate is going? Now they talking about, oh, I don't think the daddy's all the way black. I don't think he's FBI. What the hell is wrong with these people? Bro, it is something seriously wrong with these people. Oh, I don't think that's his biological father. What the hell you mean? Nick, is the man that you tell your son that's his father, is that his real father or not? But you worried about this man and this woman. When the truth is that he is their biological son. He carried his mother's maiden name, though. He's one of 5% of the people in the country that does that, right? Because they wanted to keep part of the lineage alive. The mother's name is Wells Wonesley. The father's last name is Wonesley. That's his son. You can tell from their nose. Look at the nose on the two sons, on the father and the son. That's his son. He got his mama and his daddy in him. What's wrong with you niggas? It's something that's really wrong with these people. He even got his daddy shape up. What's wrong with these people? It's disgusting the things that they'll come on the internet and do, but it's pure jealousy. You know why? Because a lot of these old ladies that come on here running their mouth can't have this. They cannot have a happy family. They don't have, listen, I guarantee you. So what they do is they come on the internet and talk shit about everybody else's family. Right? Think about what I'm saying to y'all. They hate. And I'm telling y'all this. The hate is real. And ladies, y'all know I ain't lying. Because ladies know how ladies get down. Ladies, all y'all ladies, y'all know how y'all get down. When ladies get to a certain age and they start falling off, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's keep it 100. Right? They get jealous of them ladies that's up there in their 40s that's looking like that. Keep it 100. Keep it on. And she half Filipino, half black. Woo! Boy, the hate is real. The hate is real. I'm telling the truth. The hate is real. And y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. So that's where all this, oh yeah, the mama and them, they gonna cash out all the way to the bank. What you talking about? You don't even know her. You hating on somebody you don't even know. You don't even know this man's mama. I want y'all to really think about that. Imagine if somebody just made a video on anybody in this comment section and start talking shit about you they don't even know. Right? Think about that. I want you to really think about that. Think about that. They will make a video. This boy been with his mama his whole life. And they'll come on the internet and tell you how somebody else supposed to react. Think about this, y'all. If everybody in this world thought alike, we all have the same results. Everybody in this world think and act and react differently. Don't y'all know this? When some people die, some people cry uncontrollably and don't stop. When some people die, some people don't have any emotions at all. When some people die, some people grieve in private and be strong in the public. Don't y'all know when you go to funerals, and this is the thing I hate when people put lies and try to demonize, and that's why I really got mad with Word on the Street, because I don't care. She's been making videos talking shit about me for the longest. I never said nothing about that woman. Anybody that's been on my channel, y'all already know I never said nothing about this Weavy Wonder. I never said nothing about her. You know, I never said nothing about the weave. I never said nothing about none of that shit. She been making videos talking about what I talk about on my channel every day. All the time she been making videos talking shit. There ain't nobody even been in her mix. But since she wanted me in my mix, I got a receipt for it. I got a receipt for it now. I got a receipt for it. It's going to get disgusting too. I got a receipt for it. Again, think about this, y'all. You go to a funeral. What happens at a funeral, y'all? You have moments where the preacher or whoever's presiding at the funeral, they may say something where people cry. They may say something that makes everybody laugh. Why? Because you're celebrating the life of a person. You're remembering a person, right? Think about this. You're remembering and celebrating the life of a person, right? So why are people so judgmental? And once again, this man he's unalive for how many days now, you guys? For damn near 10 days. You have to imagine his parents have went through every emotion possible. Normally, their son would have been buried under normal circumstances by now, over 9-10 days. But because this is a special situation, they're going and exhausting all evidence. And then people pocket watching these families and hating on these families. They're pocket watching this man's family. And think about this. Imagine somebody pocket watching you and don't even know your bills. Once again, they don't even know what this man's parents have to pay all these people that's helping them out in this case. You have certain people that's pitching in, that's helping out with certain aspects, right? But you still have other aspects you're taking. And then some people are going to give people money just because they want to show love to you. Why are you worried about that? I never understood why somebody on YouTube is worried about what somebody else give to somebody else. Nigga, listen, everybody in this comment section is trying, you can do whatever the hell you want to do with your money. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your money. If you want to support that family just to show love and support, you can. Imagine somebody telling you, oh, they're trying to cash out. They're trying to do that. Nigga, you don't know these people. You don't know what they dealing with. You don't know everything that's going on. You don't know the threats they may be under or what may be going on down there, and they may have to move and relocate, and they going through the same thing that your dusty I don't even want to say that. They going through the same thing that a lot of people in this world is going through, which is struggling with their bills, living paycheck to paycheck. They may not have the financial assets to get up and move their whole family out of that situation they in right now. They might not have had that house paid off they live in right now. They may be working for that. But imagine you get hit with a tragedy like this. You got to get up and get out of there because of the dynamics of the situation that's going on around. You don't feel safe no more, especially with multiple kids. So what's the problem if black folks say, you know what, we want to get behind them, put some money in them, support them, and help push them in a good direction? But you got dusties that's on here pocket watching. Pocket watching. Hate. Because this woman, they hate. Look at the mama. They hate. Oh, they wish they, oh my God. Red bone, right? Pretty in the face, slim in the waist. Oh, they hate. Oh, they hate. And she gonna age well. They hate. See, I'm going to tell y'all the whole truth on my channel. I'm going to tell y'all the whole truth on my channel. And you ain't got to believe me. Tell them to do a side-by-side with her. Tell them to do a side-by-side with that boy mama. And you'll see where all of the animosity come from. Because I can't understand and fathom how somebody who don't know somebody else at all. Peep this, y'all. That's like me talking about somebody in this comment section and I don't even know you. And I'm questioning why you react a certain way. This woman could experience certain things with her son in certain moments that she thinks about that made her laugh and made her smile. And she will forever miss that. She will forever laugh when she thinks about her son in those moments. She will forever smile when she thinks about her son and she's proud of her son in certain moments. But you have people on YouTube that think because she ain't up here crying 24/7, 365, that oh man, they got to be cleaning they got to be cleaning the bank. Something is wrong with people. I keep trying to tell y'all, they push this negative narrative on the internet, bro. They doing this, bro. That is absolutely disgusting. That is disgusting. You don't even know a person. Imagine this. You don't know a person, but you can come on the internet and rank on them. This woman have just been introduced to the world 10 days ago. And these people act like they know everything about her life. You know the only thing you know about that woman? She half black, half Filipino, look better than you, right? Don't have a dusty weave like you, right? And she got a beautiful family, right? And you know one other thing I noticed that they're not trying to do in this situation, which is why I feel like they're very sincere. They're not even trying to publicize the other kids they got. They got more kids than that. They're not even trying to like push that sympathy card to the public and nothing like that. They're just keeping it focused on losing this son right here. Peep game now. See, they hate, they really despise. That's why they going in on the daddy too, talking slick about the daddy. They despise the daddy when they got a half black, half Filipino. Woo, they hate that. They hate that. They hate that. Because remember, what Filipino you know last name is Wells? That's her maiden name is Wells. That's a black last name. Oh yeah, because see, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. And think about this. She live in the deep south with her husband. But they hate. Oh man, the Lord God don't like ugly, y'all. God do not like ugly, man. He don't like ugly, man. When you do this to people that you don't even know, imagine this. Imagine coming on the internet and doing this to people you don't even know, man. These people done lost their son and they out here ranking on these people talking about they money hungry. And these are the same people that will come online and put up their Cash App, put up their PayPal, but tell you that these family is money hungry, but wouldn't say a damn word if you gave your money to them. Think about what I'm saying now. Think about what I'm saying. Absolutely disgusting that people would not wait until the official results came back to put out shit on the internet, man. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. I am saddened. And people gonna act like they don't understand what I'm saying. But I'm telling everybody in this comment section, nobody can tell you how to react if you lost a son or a daughter. Nobody can. Because they didn't give birth to that boy. That mama gave birth to that boy. That mama gave birth to that boy. And when you start to really analyze and investigate people, you find out where the hate comes from. Right? Right? You find out where that hate comes from. Right? Think about what I'm saying now. Peep game now. That hate is a whole, it circumvents you. This is the same reason why I told y'all Jason Whitlock was out here hating on Coach Primetime Deion Sanders. They both the same age. Look at Prime, look at him. That people really hold this type of hatred. Now, I'm telling y'all this. Right? And to the person who said don't go back and forth. No, that woman had been attacking me on her channel for months. Period. She been talking about me, mentioning my name, talking about videos I'm doing. I ain't even talking about her. She gonna get all the smoke she deserved, and it wasn't even about me. I got so mad when somebody sent me that video she did last night and said, Ticket, look at this shit. And she was talking about this boy mama and the daddy because they smiled and had a laugh and reminiscent of their son in an interview, and you gonna rank on this man's parents like that? Hell no. I'll stand up for that every day. Every day I'll stand up on that business. Every day. Because that shit ain't right, man. It's not right, bro. It's not right, man. It ain't right. You don't do people like that, man. You don't know these people. You'll come and do them people like that and talk about like a dog, man. Talk about them like a damn dog. And you got all these delusional people that's out here trying to psychoanalyze these parents. They only people that don't even know. Imagine this. These ain't people that's been in the public eye for 10 years. These people have been in the public eye for 10 days. They don't deserve that shit. Their son have died, and they're trying to figure out how in the hell he passed away. And let me tell you something. God forbid something happened to them, they would wish that people would step up in the gap and support them the way that people are supporting his family. Peep game now. Peep game now. Sometimes people are jealous of that. Sometimes people are jealous of that. When you go to work every day, they will be jealous of you. You go to work, you ain't bothering nobody. You doing your damn job. And your coworker always running her mouth, gossiping, baller blocking, standing in the way. Don't know you from nobody. Ain't gonna tell everybody about you. Gossiping. You at work every day and you hear your coworkers talking shit. They don't know a thing about it. They don't go home with you. They don't pay a bill in your house. But all up in your business talking about you. And I'm talking about they have literally been introduced to us for 10 days. This ain't a situation where we known them in the media or we've seen them for years and we can understand the little aspects about. No. We've known these people for less than 10 days. And they ranking on this man family. Talking about, oh, they money hungry, they greedy. Man, nigga, you don't know these people? That's crazy that we can do that in the year of 2026. How we don't have critical thinking skills. That's insane. It's like, man, I can understand if somebody that grew up with him, came up with him, and was with him every single day. But then you got people that don't even know nobody. That's like if somebody came in here right now, someone of y'all in the comment section, and start talking shit about you and they don't even know you. You like, yo, how is you even talking about me, dog? You don't even know me. And they telling everybody, oh, see, I'm going to tell you right now, this person money. They don't even know anything about you. People, when I'm telling y'all this. And if the same thing happened to these people, and Weavy Wonder had a son or a daughter, and something happened to them, guess what, y'all? They would want the community to come support them the same way. And they wouldn't want them to talk about them like a dog. You can't tell people how to act that ain't been in this type of situation before. These people ain't never been in front of all this type of people before and been in the celebrity spotlight. How the hell you supposed to tell somebody how they supposed to react? This is why I be trying to tell y'all that. And they come on here with that fake talk, talking about something. Hopefully y'all having a blessed day. No, you ain't hoping that. Because you talk demon talk. You sit up there with 60-year-old ladies you know sitting on YouTube talking about what's going on in the trap. Yeah, y'all can see word on the street is that Earl down there, because see, yeah, they was down there thugging real hard. And see, what I heard was, because see, I'm going to tell you something, man. I heard they were down there, and I heard they was putting out the blickies on them. And I'm like, what? You 60 years old out here talking about this? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. A low-down dirty shame. A low-down dirty shame that people would do that. And I'm being honest with y'all. Don't know people from a can of paint. Don't know what people have done for people. Let me tell y'all something. They don't even know how these people may have blessed other people's families in the private. They don't know nothing about this family. But you'll come rank on these people. You know, these people could have been blessed so many people behind the scenes throughout the course of their life, and we never knew about it. And we never knew about it. And when they went through a tragedy, God allowed the situation to go viral so they could be blessed and helped through their situation of pain. And people out here talking shit, acting like they known these people and came up in the box with these people. It don't make no sense to me. That's how I tell y'all know we live in a dirty world. A dirty world. A jealous, envious, hatred world. Hateful world, y'all. Where people will come in here and they make it seem like they're nice and they wolves in sheep clothing. And this is the honest to God truth. This is the honest to God truth. And I told y'all what it is. They are mad, boy. I'm telling y'all this. Listen to me right now, y'all. His mama probably got to be damn near 40-something years old. She got to be around 40, 45 years old. Somewhere around there. Maybe 47, 48. Right? I want y'all to think about this now. I want y'all to think about this. Think about what I'm saying. Peep what I'm saying to y'all now. I want to put this out to all of y'all that's looking at this video, right? Now look, I'm telling y'all, the ladies, y'all know I ain't lying about this. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't, ladies, all the ladies that come in here that know, y'all go to work every day, y'all deal with this type of hate every day. The ladies know what I'm talking about. The ladies know what I'm talking about, right? Somebody all up in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. They all in your Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. So they talking about this woman right here. Think about this, y'all. They trying to attack, and I'm talking about, this is various women I'm hearing, trying to attack her lineage. Oh yeah, she Filipino. No. She's half black, half Filipino. Right? And she married a man in the deep South. She lived in Mississippi. Make it make sense. Right? Red bone, in shape, multiple kids, in shape, styling on them on her worst day. And they hate. They hate. I'm telling y'all this right now. The hate is real. It's in because now they're like, oh, all these people supporting him, and they get it. I'm telling y'all, it builds up in these people. You see it because of what they spew out of their mouth. You spew out what they spew out of their mouth. Peep what I'm telling y'all this. These people just came in our eye 10 days ago. How can everybody know anything about the lives of these people and what they have going on when they just entered the world view from all of us 10 days ago? Mofos on the internet talking like they know these people for 10 years. Oh yeah, man, because see, it wasn't nothing right. So I would dare to ask any of those people that was talking that shit in them comment sections. Because I seen a lot of people was upset. But some of the people were still capping with that shit. I dare to ask any of those people, have you ever been to the funeral and started smiling? Don't y'all know this? Don't y'all know that at funerals, when they go to eat after the funeral, the family will have laughs, good times, and it'll be tears as well. It ain't always just tears all the time. Come on, man. And people will come on the internet and lie to y'all and act like they haven't experienced these same things. Act like they ain't been at the funeral. When the preacher man up there say something, that everybody will start laughing and reminisce over this person when he's speaking about this person's life. Or when the parents going to be speaking about friends going to be speaking about past memories with a person. Cut it out! It disgusts me. So when y'all tell me, hey, Tigger, why you say something this time? A lot of the times I just let it go away. I say, you know what, man, let them do what they do, man. It is what it is, man. Go away, man. But once I seen this, that you ranking on a family that have lost an 18-year-old son, nah, man, that shit out. That's foul, man. That's foul, man. That's foul, man. The same thing with Jason Whitlock. See, Jason Whitlock, he actually got something to lose. That's why I said they should sue his ass for slander. Talking about something, oh, it's a money hustle. Nigga, you don't know these people. You don't know these people. I'm going to say it again. Nobody knows how many people these people may have blessed throughout their past. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. Do you think these people ever knew that this case would blow up like this? That all this would happen? You would have to tell me that they would have had to know that their son was going to pass away, this was going to blow all up, and they were going to capitalize off the situation. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And everybody keeps saying, well, why do they keep raising the GoFundMe? Nigga, you don't know what they fees and funds is behind the scenes. Don't y'all know every day that pass are bill days? These people ain't coming for cheap. These people ain't coming for cheap. When you go, and then when you got people supporting you, they're supporting you and helping you so that you can get these special investigations, so that you can hire these independent people to come on and do the work. So if you raise the price, it's because more and more days are going on. You can't tell nobody how to support somebody and then come tell people, y'all need to be donating to me. Make it the fuck out of here with that bull job. Absolutely disgusting. You need to watch people like that. They tell you give them their money, your money, but they don't want you to give your. They want to decide who you give your money. They want to always be the decider. They ain't God. The man upstairs, he sit high and look low. He don't sit low and act high. And these are all facts I'm giving y'all. These are all facts, right? And I'm telling y'all what the truth is, man. So once again, when you don't know a person's situation, you don't come on here ranking on them in a time like this because you don't understand the dynamics of their family. You don't understand the parents may have to be strong because, and think about this, y'all, nobody ever talked about this. They have other sons. Don't you think that the parents have to be strong for them other boys that lost their brother? Do you not know what them other boys probably going through? And guess what? They got to look up to their parents to be strong. You know, I always used to look at my father. Whenever we was at funerals, my father would always be the strong one. I was like, why my father never cry like talking about? I asked my mom, I said, Mom, why daddy never crying? She said, oh, your daddy, he grieve in private. She said, he be strong in front of all the people. He grieve in private. That's how some people are. I used to just think my dad, I was like, man, this nigga don't be crying at all, man. Like, man, like he's strong. See what I'm saying? But I'm telling y'all this, right? I'm telling y'all this. And I'm being 100% honest with y'all, man. It is wrong to do this. It is wrong to cast aspersions on people you don't know. These people just came in the public eye. Think about this. You don't know them from nobody. You don't know what they've done in their life. You don't know who they may have blessed. Who they may have helped that was going to lose their house. Who they may have helped that was going to lose their car. You don't know what their history is, what they may have done that God is pleased with them in a certain way and say, you know what? In your time of grief, I'm going to send you a blessing. But they'll come on YouTube and cause confusion. Talk down. Disrespect, dishonor people they don't know. I'm going to say it again. Right? Then you say, well, Tigger, how you think is it? Because once you start hearing them start talking about, oh, well, she Filipino. And nigga, she half black, half Filipino and live in Mississippi. Next. She half black, half Filipino and live in Mississippi. That's all y'all need to know. Right? Then they hate. Why they hating on the daddy? Oh, nigga, daddy got to be probably about damn near 50. In shape. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they hate this. Oh, they hate this. Got his family together. You know what I'm saying? Then they start saying, then they start throwing out there, oh, well, he can't be the biological father. Nigga, what the hell is you talking about? Now here comes all the slander, all the hate. This is the things that we perpetuate and put on each other. It's disgusting. Oh, look at look at the daddy and them smiling and stuff like that in that video last night. Right? The daddy look like he in some kind of shape. Oh, they hate that. Daddy in shape, mama in shape. Both of them look like they in good physical form. Right? See, a lot of these ladies, they going home empty-handed. Every single day they going to sleep by themselves. Weavy wonder running your mouth. And you got the wrong one. Because I'm willing to go all day with this shit. Period. Talking about me long enough. Y'all act like this just out there today. This lady been talking crazy about me for months. For no reason. And when I saw this video she did talking about these people, enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, man. That it ain't right. Daddy out here, they hate the daddy out here looking like Morris Chestnut and shit like that. Oh, they hate that. Oh, they hate that. They hate that shit. Woo, wait. Know what I'm saying? That is a 60-year-old single woman's nightmare. Is to see a half Filipino, half black woman with a whole family married, happy, with a nigga in Mississippi that's out here looking like Morris Chestnut. Oh, the hate is real. The hate is real. The hate is real. And this is what I'm telling y'all this. I'll be honest with y'all. I dare them to come show theirs. Tell them to show theirs. Show you and yourself happily married and you and your man's together happily married. Show that. Show it. Since you doing all that talking about them and their family. And with their all that stuttering and stuff, nobody want to hear that. Babies crying, all kind of stuff behind the scenes. Don't make no sense whatsoever. Right? And y'all think I ain't come in here and put full court pressure? It's going to be full court pressure. Picking up full court, nigga. Period. You come talk about people you don't know. It's disgusting, and it's seriously disgusting. And it needs to stop today. And it ain't going to stop till people start standing up to this shit, bro. Like, bro, once again, do you know these people? Think about that. This is what everybody should want. A father, a mother, together with their kids. A parent should never have to bury their child. Do you know the emotional roller coaster they must be on right now? When a parent has to bury their child, it's always the child always supposed to bury the parents. It's never supposed to be vice versa. And when it's vice versa, man, do you not know? And then you got other kids to deal with too. And they probably don't know how to exactly deal with this. They're probably tragic. And I'm glad the parents are not keeping them out of the spotlight so people can't come talk shit about them. I'm telling y'all this. You really have to think about these things, man. You really have to think about these things. Real talk. Because it's demonic. It ain't only diabolical. It is demonic to do that, man. Demonic to come out here. And for people you have seen in a public part for 10 days. Right? And everybody sitting up here and judging this man off 10 days. Bro, that's crazy to me, man. That's crazy. Right? So, like I said before, we need to clean this up. I want y'all to listen to what else they were saying. Hold on.
The facts is the only thing that's going to overturn that. So that's what I'm just waiting patiently to see before I think anything else. I just know I've lost my best friend.
Right, and what they do is they come hijack the situation and act like they know all the people involved. So they start demonizing everybody that's allegedly involved, and they don't even know these people. Like, bro, let's wait to see how it play out. Let's wait to see how it put out lies. It's the same shit they did with Carmelo Anthony, bro. It's disgusting, man. And people do all this for clicks and views because they can. They can come on. Imagine this, y'all. Anybody can be a YouTuber. All you gotta do is come on the internet, hit live, and say, hey y'all, and I hope y'all having a very blessed day. And I'm praying for all y'all. And now let's start talking shit about everybody in the world. Now, word on the street is, y'all, because Craig and them said, Tommy went down there. And I'm going to tell y'all something, because see, I think that Craig went and whooped on his ass. And I think that Craig came back around him. And see, what I think is, I believe, I want to say, I want to know, you don't want this smoke with me. You don't want this smoke with me. I ain't the right one. I ain't the right one for this smoke, man. I'm not the right one. You don't want this smoke. You've been attacking me for a long time. You've been attacking me for a long time, right? And I haven't responded because I'm bigger than that. But when you dishonor this family that you don't even know, when you dishonor this family that you don't even know, you need to get a talking to. You need to get a talking to, man. And this is what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a tongue lashing. I'm going to talk to you in a way that you should have been talked to 45 years ago, so that you wouldn't have had this type of attitude and mentality. Because it's sad, right? It's sad. People don't understand, man. This family's never going to have this son again. You can't tell nobody how to feel. You can't tell nobody that's right or wrong. And then you ask her, have you ever been in that situation? Have you ever been in that situation? People will tell you shit, y'all, and they ain't never been in that situation. Ever. Been fortunate that God never made you walk that walk. And feel that type of pain in that situation that man family felt, and for them to be demonized and questioned when people don't even know them. It ain't like, oh, they got a criminal history and they got a history for scamming and stuff. We don't even know none of this. But you will come out and put that on them. Think about what I just said. You will come out and put that on them. And it be God Almighty to come snatch the weave right off your dome piece. For doing all of this, this is sinful. To talk down on this man's family like this, and that man on lost his life, and their family's trying to find answers. And they're thankful to all the people as well that's showing love. They have complete united support around the black community for the most part. And people have rallied around them and showed them love. And then you get these bad actors that come around and do this. Try to tear this man down, try to tear his mama down. And guess what? The mama can have multiple kids in great shape. Ain't busted down. Washed up. The mama still look like she in her prime and the daddy chilling. Why is you mad? Why is you mad? Now I want y'all to hear what else this dude had to say, because I try to tell y'all, absolutely disgusting work from Jason Whitlock. We started last night. And I want to keep going to what he said, because I want y'all to hear the unadulterated hatred that both men and black women have for this man's family. They don't even know this man's family. And then they'll hide it behind, oh, well, I care. No, you don't care. No, you don't care. Because I'm going to say it again, everybody. Can't nobody tell you what to do with your money. The worst thing you can be is a pocket watcher. That's the worst thing you can be in the world. Is tell somebody else. Because think about this, y'all. Everybody in this channel, y'all go to work and y'all earn y'all money. You can do whatever you want to do with your money that you earn. If you want to go support this man's family, you can go support his family in their time of need and grieving. Who the hell is to come out here and tell you that what you can't do or what's wrong or they trying to clean your closet? They don't know these people like that. People, I'm telling y'all now. But this is the devil's work, because listen, I want y'all to listen to this. This is what they out here doing, y'all.
Attorney, he's a civil guy that comes in and gets you money. You're gonna sue one of these teenage kids and or their families over something that I've thought it through, and I've had enough life experience that, like, kids and alcohol and party codes.
See how he's trying to bring stuff up? I told y'all this last night. He's trying to bring stuff up, and the toxicology report ain't even come back yet. Come on, man. Bro, listen. I'm telling y'all, it is absolutely should be against the law to do this type of stuff, bro. The toxicology report ain't came back yet. And this man talking about some kids and alcohol and stuff. Man, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? But this shows y'all. I told y'all. It shows y'all the extreme hatred that people have. It show y'all this.
Accidents, tragic things happen. It's not based on skin color. It's based on immature behavior and drinking and partying and jumping from boat to boat, and or
he should be sued for those comments. Nothing has came out. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the same thing they doing on the internet, y'all. They throwing out stuff they don't have no idea about. We haven't even got the results back. We have not even got the toxicology results. How in the world is this man talking like this? They just said on the news today it'll be weeks before the toxicology even come back. But when you say stuff like this out of your mouth, this is how people on the internet run with this stuff and defame people, humiliate people, further traumatize people. This is the type of stuff I'm telling y'all, right? Peep game now.
Let's say these kids got in an argument and a fight. That's what kids do. Athletic kids, they have disagreements. They wrestle around. They may throw punches at each other. Who knows? But framing this as some sort of murder mystery.
Once again, they didn't say it's a murder. Another slanderous comment from Jason Whitlock. The parents never said it's a murder. They said they want to find out exactly what happened to their son. They said that they were told stories that were indiscrepancies. So that made them have an alarm go off. And they want to find out. Jason Whitlock is lying. He's doing a lot of these people on YouTube are doing. I'm telling y'all this. Oh yeah, man, a white man unalive, this, that, and the third. Y'all don't even know what's going on. We don't even know. We haven't even got any of the details yet from nobody. We're still waiting on the police, and we're waiting on Ben Crump's own individual investigators to find out what happened. How are people even coming to these? This is the scary part about the world we live in, man.
Analogizing this, which people are over social media, analogizing this to Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. We have no proof of that. And if we had the patience to sit, hey, let's let an autopsy happen. Let's listen to the police who...
Jason, you're not letting the autopsy happen. The autopsy, they allege already happened, Jason. And they said, accidental drowning. They didn't say anything about what you said, alcohol and potential fights. Once again, this is the type of stuff I'm telling y'all about. The hate is real, bro.
At this point have said, hey, man, we think this is an accidental drowning.
They did. They literally came out.
And I get, maybe you're just like, hey, man, these are rich kids. One of their parents is connected. They may throw punches at each other.
Listen to what he said again, y'all.
Who knows? But framing this as some sort of murder mystery, analogizing this, which people are over social media, analogizing this to Carmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf. We have no proof of that. And if we had the patience to sit, hey, let's let an autopsy happen. Let's listen to the police who, at this point, have said, hey, man, we think this is an accidental drowning. And I get, maybe you're just like, hey man, these are rich kids. One of their parents is connected. Maybe this is what the police want it to be. And we want to know the full truth. I don't think you hire Ben Crump to do that.
I do think you hired Ben Crump to do that. And I've shown you multiple examples of why you hired Ben Crump. And if I was Ben Crump, I would sue Jason Whitlock's sorry ass too for lying. Because Ben Crump has had multiple cases where he has came in this exact same situation, and guess what? He found out that the autopsies and the reports that the police were putting out was capped. Multiple times. I gave it to y'all last night in the video I did on Jason Whitlock on here last night. Ben Crump has been doing this since 2009. He's had multiple of these situations. So Jason, what these people will come on the internet and just lie. That's why we're trying to tell y'all this.
You hire a local attorney that has relationships.
See how he's trying to tell somebody else what to do? This is what they be doing on YouTube. They trying to tell this man parents what they need to be doing at a time of grieving. They not dealing with it. Because see, let me tell you something. If they was dealing with it, you think they would want somebody to tell them what they need to do? Think about this, y'all. Think about any of these people that's criticizing this man's family. Do you think that if the same thing was happening to them, they want somebody telling them what they need to do? Hell no. They'll look at you like, who the hell do you think you are to tell me what to do? And I'm dealing with a situation where I've lost a son or a daughter. Make it make sense. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all this. This is the type of demonic work that's going on. I'm telling y'all.
Straight down in order. I want, according to the prep sheet, let's start with Eton Thomas. If 3 black boys went on a boating trip, on the rundown it says, Eton Thomas, clear as day, if 3 black boys went on a boating trip and came back without their white friend and said they had no idea where he was.
Full investigation.
It's the top, no idea where he was, but they had his cell phone. There was evidence they were arguing, and they deleted all of their social media. They would have been arrested already. You're telling me we don't have this? It's in the rundown. It's been given to everybody. If 3 black... Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next one. Tweet number 1. I'm sorry to say, but Nolan'S murder didn't just happen. He was taken to an island only accessible by boat and was doomed from the moment he agreed to go.
Now, see, I will say this. This is the lies that people are putting out. People are just saying anything, bro. You can't do that, man. You literally have to let the investigators do their job. But people do this for clicks, and it is sad, bro. People don't care, bro. They don't. We live in a world, I've learned, this world have no remorse, y'all. People don't care if they died. They will monopolize your murder, bro. This is sad. So people are making up all kind of lies. Just coming on YouTube saying anything. Oh, yeah, man. The white man did this, and they did that. They did that. You don't know any of this stuff. We don't even know exactly what happened yet. Well, let's wait to see what Ben Crump and his investigators find out first. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all this. I'm trying to tell y'all that. And to the person who says that the Caucasian boys were not, you don't even know if the Caucasian boys did anything. We don't know that. This is the thing I'm trying to tell people. Stop buying into the bullshit. And just wait and see what plays out and what happens. We don't know what happened. None of us. We weren't there. But it's crazy how people are saying shit, and his own lawyers and legal team have not come out with an answer yet. At least let's wait to see what Ben Crump's team said. Ben Crump has heavy experience in this. You guys need to go look up Ben Crump's record. Ben Crump have came and got shit done on multiple occasions when it comes to these same type of situations. Ben Crump come in, he bring in his own investigative team, his own autopsy people, and then what he does is he puts pressure to the highest level to get real investigations. And Ben Crump has done this multiple times and been successful at the highest level. Look his history up. This is too easy to go look up. I've told y'all this 1,000 times. All y'all got to do is go look at that boy I told y'all about in 2022. Go look at the other boy in 2019 that he helped. The other boy that was at the boot camp, did they say that the boy died and then they went to find out that he died because of hazing and stuff like that? And Ben Crump was the one who went and got that whole case solved deep in the South. Right? So the person who say they lawyered up, first of all, let me tell you this. In the era that we live in and the day and age that we live in, where people are doxing people addresses and doing all this other shit, bro, listen, man, I'll understand people trying to get off social media if some shit like that hit. Because guess what? Social media is unforgivable. These people will come to your house and threaten your life and don't even know you. That doesn't mean that I think that they're all innocent. No, I'm telling you that the world that we live in now, all people got to have is a thought that they think you did something and they willing to act on that shit. Not facts, a thought. Peep game now. Peep game now. Peep game. But when you have to think critically to think the way I'm telling you these things, right? Right? Excuse me, to the person who says Crump just settles, you're a effing liar. Link in the comment section. I'm about to prove you're a liar right now. See, this is why I try to tell y'all. See how people come in the comment section and just lie for no reason, you guys? It's very sad. People like this will come. Let me put this on the screen for you guys. I want to show y'all something. People will come in the comment section and tell lies. And this is why I try to tell y'all. This is why social media is the worst thing that ever happened. Look at this. Lie. Crump just settles. Who do you mean settles? This situation right here was not a lawsuit. Let me show you this. You said Crump just settles. I'm about to ether that right now. You need to go look up the situation with Raheem Carter. Right here. Let's start. Let's keep going. You said show the proof. Nigga, I'm showing you the proof right here. Link 5518. I'm showing you the proof right here. Let's start with this case right here. Raheem Carter, 2022. Since you ran in your mouth. A black man was found dead after he told his mother he was being chased. Police said there's no reason to suspect foul play. What happened, y'all? Ben Crump comes in. Let's get to this. I'm about to show you right now. I'm about to show you, nigga. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. I'm going to show you right now.
Justice for Regime Carter.
From the chanting,
Justice for Regime Carter.
to these signs,
Justice for Regime Carter.
it's clear that family members and friends want someone to be held accountable for the death of 25-year-old Rasheem Carter.
This was not a natural death. This represents a young man who was killed.
Well-known civil rights attorney Ben Crump gives the gruesome details on how the Jefferson County man was found.
His head was severed from his body. His vertebrae, his spinal cord, was in another spot they discovered away from his severed head. They have recently found remains that they believe are also Rasheem Carter.
Carter was last seen outside a Super 8 hotel at the beginning of October in Laurel, which is half an hour from where he had been contracted to work in Taylorsville at Georgia Pacific. Remains believed to be his were found on November 2nd. Those close to Carter say he was being threatened by people he knew.
He was dutifully and gainfully employed, just trying to make a living for his young child, and ends up dead, chased by what we believe to be white supremacists.
Listen, so that's why I said Ben Crump, and I can give you multiple examples. So they originally said that Ben Crump, when he got his own investigators, and guess what he did? He busted this whole thing open, and then they ended up changing it from saying this no foul play to now it changed to a whole murder case. That was because of Ben Crump. You want me to keep giving you receipts? Link 5518, liar, pants on fire. You want me to keep giving you receipts? Because I told you I got a receipt for everything I say. Everything I tell you, I got a receipt for. Hold on, bro. I didn't just say that one. I said I have multiple, but what Ben Crump did in that case is, Link, you said he settles. When did he settle in this case? There was no settlement. There was no settlement, liar. There was no settlement. Read your comment, Link 5518. Crump just settles. There's never any punishment with Ben Crump. Unfortunately, you're a liar. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep stir-frying you. Because you need to get cooked tonight. I'm gonna keep stir frying you. Right here. Right now. Cause you a sad person, bro. You are sad. But that's okay. I'm gonna stir fry you. I'm gonna stir fry you something you ain't seen before. I'm gonna cook you like you ain't never been cooked before, dog. Ever. Ever. Right? Ever. Now, let's go to 2021. Everybody, we're going to go to 2021. Since he talking, we're going to go to 2021. Jelani Day, right? Jelani Day. Jelani Day. Let's go to that case, right? Jelani Day. Since this dude running his mouth, y'all, we're going to go to that case right there. Let's go to Jelani Day, right? Let me pull him up real quick. Cook this boy, right? Pull him up real quick. Right? We're going to pull him up real quick, right? Let's get right to it. Hold on. Let's talk about what happened. Let's talk about what happened. Let's go right here. Let's go right here, right? And Ben Crump jumped on the case. This dude said settlements. Hold on. He said settlements. Now I'm blocking you. You said Ben Crump just settles. When did he just settle? Hold on. I'm blocking your ass right now. You said Ben Crump just settled. I'm blocking your ass. You out of here. Get your ass out of my chat room. You a liar, boy. I got your comment on the screen. You said Ben Crump just settles. Y'all seen his comment, right? Everybody in the chat room, y'all see his comment on the screen right here, right? He said, that's why I blocked his ass. He said Ben Crump just settles. There's never any punishment with Ben Crump, unfortunately. You said he just settles. What did he settle for? What Ben Crump did was he turned it around from being a closed case to an open murder case. Where did he settle at? Tell me where the settlement was at. When did he settle? Because it's the same thing Jason Whitlock said, oh, he's just going to come to get money. Where did he settle to get money at? He literally changed the tide. Now watch this, you guys. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me show y'all exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this right here, y'all.
Join the stream.
Hold on. Show y'all what I'm talking about. Right here. Y'all see this right here? Jelani Day. Let's go to him. His death was ruled a drowning, the coroner said. Right? His death was ruined a drowning. This is a kid from Chicago, Illinois State, right? Right? What happened, y'all? The family called Ben Crump. The mother rejected the report. Read it right here. His mother called the report an insult to her and her son. Now, what did Ben Crump do in this case, you guys? Ben Crump came in because they had thrown this case away, right? Ben Crump comes in, right, and helped the family get a private, independent autopsy that revealed that the boy had missing organs and missing teeth that contradicted the state's basic drowning narrative and forced them to have a multi-jurisdictional task force to re-examine that case as a homicide. That's exactly what he did. What about Martin Lee Anderson, y'all? What about that? What about Martin Lee Anderson when he got on that case? What about Trayvon Martin when they were just going to let George Zimmerman walk? They were going to let George Zimmerman walk. Ben Crump gets involved. They put George Zimmerman on trial because of Ben Crump. Keep effing lying, boy. You can't do this with me. I know too much. Before Ben Crump got involved, y'all all remember, before Ben Crump got involved with Trayvon Martin, George Zimmerman wasn't even going to trial. Because of Ben Crump, now Ben Crump, he can't control what the jury did. But what Ben Crump did was he put enough pressure to where he put that man on trial, and everybody named mama know he should be in prison for cold-blooded murder. And y'all know this. So when they tell y'all this stuff, they're lying. And I'm showing you evidence of the lies. Same shit Jason Whitlock out here lying to y'all about. Just liars, bro. Right? Remember, go back and look at that case. You don't take my word for it. Go back and look at the Trayvon Martin case. George Zimmerman was getting ready to get no charges. Same thing with Ahmaud Arbery. Ben Crump stepped in. Y'all already seen what happened. But go back and look at that case with Trayvon Martin. Bro, they wasn't going to even charge dude. They wasn't even going to charge George Zimmerman's going to walk on that case, bro, without no remember? And then remember George Zimmerman, after he ended up getting charged, that nigga went over there on Sean Hannity's show, and Sean Hannity started throwing that nigga a sympathy life vest, and then they raised like $200,000 for his defense. Right? Y'all remember that shit? I'd never forget it. He took his ass right over there to Fox News, and Sean Hannity started talking crazy, and people went over there, and people raised $200,000 for him to get a defense lawyer. Peep game now. Right? These are all the... So what Ben Crump does is, he comes in. This is what Ben Crump's supposed to do. He comes in, and he flips the narrative. He takes a lie, and he makes them have to really investigate it as what it really is. So when that dude lied and said, oh, Ben Crump do it get settlements, you a fucking liar. I showed you multiple occasions where Ben Crump just came in and it's turned cases where they said, nah, this ain't nothing, to a whole different case. Peep game. Peep game. Now, and Ben Crump, every time he's gotten the FBI involved damn near. He got the FBI involved this time. The FBI is involved right now. Why? Because Ben Crump and them came over there and said so. See, you come in here, you hear people with the truth and the facts. They can't deal with that. See, I'm going to tell y'all something. Telling the truth and facts on YouTube don't get you views. It don't get you subscribers. Telling a lie, going in there and saying, yeah, man, them racist white boys did this shit. All it does is it inks up people's hatred. It may have been that, but we don't know that. How you going to put that on somebody you don't even know that? Let's wait and see first, at least before we start going off. Because if I see that, it's definitely going to be, I'm going off on my channel. But how I'm going to say something about somebody, I don't even know none of these people. I'm just waiting to see what the independent investigation say before we start launching over here like that. Right? But people will do this stuff, man, and it's sad because guess what? You can't take that back. And people think they can do it because they really ain't got shit. See, when you really ain't got nothing for people to take, they can come online and say anything. When you ain't got shit, they be like, I ain't got nothing. So they feel like it ain't worth them people's time because you broke. You ain't got shit. You can come on the internet and say word on the street is and all kind of shit. I think I think Terrell or Jarrell or Carell or Larell or Marell or Marvell or Darhell said, you can come on the internet and say all that slanderous stuff and get away with it because you ain't got shit to take. Right? Right? Think about what I just said to y'all, right? Peep game now to the whole world when I'm telling y'all this. People don't know nothing about you. They'll just say anything crazy about you. Crazy. Right? Think about what I'm saying to y'all. Peep game now. So these are the factual informations of what I'm putting forward, what I'm presenting and bringing forward. You see a 60-year-old lady on the internet talking about who's snitching and who ain't in the trap. That's bothering. That should be concerning. The hell you doing damn near 60-something years old on the internet talking about what's going on in the trap. Yeah, because I heard Rodney was snitching on Herb and C. Because I'm going to tell you something, y'all. I'm riding with Team Rodney, and I don't think they should be snitching because I'm going to tell you, what? You 60 years old. You need to be telling all them niggas to get their ass in church. What the hell is wrong with you? But like I said, sometimes people's names define themselves. Straight like that. To the person who said they don't trust the FBI, well, the FBI is the same people that got involved in the other cases with Ben Crump. Ben Crump got contacts. This is how he's able to do this. Y'all got to understand. Ben Crump have certain contacts. So when Ben Crump comes, he comes to bring attention to the situation and bring clarity. That's what he comes for. That's what he comes for. Peep game now. Peep game now. Ben Crump gonna get his clients off his own civil cases, off other situations independently. And I'm telling y'all this, right? But ask yourselves this real question. Have you ever seen anybody at a funeral laugh? Tell me in the comment section right now. Have any of you guys ever seen somebody at a funeral laugh? Maybe the preacher told a joke. Maybe somebody who was speaking, one of the parents or the brothers or the sisters told a joke about something that happened with their loved one that everybody remember about them. Tell me in the comment section right now. I just want to know, because if you don't, I don't know nobody's normal if they haven't, right? They probably reminisce through all kind of moments. These 9 days probably feel like 9 years to them. Every second of the day is going slow for them, probably. Right? Your mother passed away, your father passed away, you remember something funny about them, something they told you to do all the time, and that's your great memory of them. And imagine a Lowdown shame coming on YouTube telling you, oh, well, this must, they must be laughing all the way to the bank. Know what I'm saying? They ain't got to change the title because they getting cooked so hard in that comment section. Peep game now. Peep game. I'm bumming because, see, you can't messing with me because now you'll get everything you want. I'm going to get everything you want. Straight like that. Now, people, I'm telling y'all this now, but people will come on the internet and act like this is impossible. But I'm going to tell y'all why they doing it. It's all hatred. They hate that light-skinned thing, man. Oh, they hate red bones. And she half Filipino too. Ooh. And they're not even trying to give her half black. They just saying, oh, she Filipino. Oh, that's what they saying. They ain't trying to give her that she half black too. Right? What all-out Filipino woman you know living in Mississippi by herself? Make it make sense. Oh! She half black, half Filipino. Right? The daddy is black. Right? I'm telling y'all this now. But you'll have people that come on the internet. Look at the mama. The mama don't have multiple children and look at the shape she's in. But then tell them other people to go ahead and go on camera themselves and show they weave, everything. Show it all. And let's do it side by side. You and her. And now y'all see where the hate come from. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You know, all the ladies that's in the channel, y'all know I ain't lying about this type of stuff. Ladies know because they deal with this stuff every day at work. Y'all deal with some other lady hating on you, hating on your shoes, hating on your work outfit. You understand what I'm saying? Hating on the car you drive, hating on the husband you got. Y'all know I ain't lying about this. Y'all know I ain't lying. Bro, this shit happen every day. And these people don't even be going home with you. This is the thing about it, bro. How can somebody say something about a person and you don't even go home? And listen, normally I wouldn't even say nothing. The fact that this people lost their son and that person would say that is nasty work. It don't get worse than that. It don't get worse than that. Right? Right? Max Stacks, it don't matter. I'm just gonna tell you, she better than 90% of the ones that's out here running their mouth. Man, I'm seeing chicks that's running their mouth that's on here talking all this shit on the internet. Bro, they got the weave starting in the middle of the back of their head. Coming on live with bathrobes on and shit, acting like they some type of insiders. This is disgusting work, brother. I've never seen nothing like this before, and people be able to get up with. I've never seen nothing like this before. Right? You can just come on the internet and just make up shit. It bothers me. And to the person who said, why are you concentrating on somebody else's page? No, they talk shit about me. What did you talk about? Thule Payne, grade sign. They talk shit about me for months. See, this is the problem. Y'all don't understand this. These people have, this lady I'm talking about, have put me in her videos and talk shit about me for months. I've never said nothing about her. I've asked her numerous times, please stop talking about me, leave me alone. I ain't saying nothing to you. Period. These are all facts. Everybody in the comment section that subscribe to my channel that see that shit, they know it. They've known this. This woman will come on videos that I talk about something and talk about me because I'm talking about something on my channel. These are facts. And I haven't said nothing for months at all. I asked her one time, hey, please leave me alone. But when I saw she did this hit piece on this boy family and they done lost their 18-year-old son, nah, that's enough. It ain't even about me now. So before you start coming in here running your mouth to me, do your homework. Do your homework. Straight up. Well, if you subscribe to both of us, you should have seen that she been talking shit about a nigga for a long time. And I ain't never said nothing about that woman a day in my life. I don't even know who she is. At all. Imagine that. I don't even know who this person is. Never said nothing about her a day in my life. But will come on the internet and react to my videos and say shit about me. I ain't never said nothing to her. Period. Right? Then I got somebody, Kiera, the author, says, you're so ignorant. Why am I ignorant, Kiera? I'd like you to explain that, please. Kiera, I would like you to explain why I'm ignorant. Tell me why I'm ignorant when I'm calling out the cap. What am I ignorant about? I want you to respond to that, Kiera, please. Please. I want you to respond to that. Respond to that. Right? What am I lying about? What's damn near 60-year-old woman you see on the internet talking about the trap, nigga? And talking about who snitching on who and shit like that. Most 60-year-old women I know is telling niggas to go to church and get their life right. What the hell is wrong with you people? This one on the internet, I think I heard because they was snitching, and I'm going to tell you something, because see, what are you talking about? You 60 years old. You should be telling people to go to church and get your life right. Y'all don't want to hear that, though. Straight up. Keep it 100. Now, like I said, I'm waiting on the lady to answer that question. You said something to me. I'm waiting on your answer, man. I'm just waiting on your answer. Because I'm just telling the truth. That's all I'm doing. I did not bother this person. And see, it's messed up that a person can bother you and harass you for months and you don't say nothing to them. You ask them to leave you alone and they continue to take shots, make videos, respond to your videos, right? You ain't never seen me respond to no videos she made until this video today. The one we had last night, that's the only one I ever, because of what she did to this family. And it's messed up that you would do this to a family who ain't out here looking for no problems with nobody. Peep game now. Now that same person that was talking can't even tell me nothing in the comment section. I've asked him to do it. Peep what I'm saying to y'all now. You will demonize. And I'm telling y'all, they do this all the time. Y'all know I ain't lying. You tell me why. Right? This boy family was living the American dream. Period. This boy family was living the American dream. Mama together, daddy together, son getting ready to go to college. Other two or three sons, family good. And now you had this tragedy. This is what you're supposed to want to be, ladies and gentlemen, right here. Come on now. Think about this now. You got the mother involved, the father involved in life. This brings forth a healthy relationship with your youngest. And you should push for more families to look like and be like this. But you will have people come demonized and don't even know these people. Peep game now. Peep game. And I'm tell y'all why. They see more of the Filipino in her than they see black. And that's their problem. Right? Peep game now. Peep game, I'm telling y'all this. So you come looking for smoke and you come keep bothering people that ain't bothering you, one day somebody gonna give you that smoke you looking for. And sometimes people need a talking to. Because what you doing is sad. When you out here doing this to somebody that lost their son at 18 years old. That ain't right, G. Straight up, Jack. That ain't right. And to not know this man's parents, I want y'all to think about this. This man's parents seriously could have been blessed multiple people throughout their lives. We don't know. Don't y'all know sometimes people do things in silence? They may have helped so many people during the course of their life. And now they're in a situation where they need some help, and God bless them. And mofos on the internet talking about, oh, they trying to cash out. They using their son to cash out. Are you serious? That is the worst thing you can say to a parent. And you're basing this off of a video that she could not have watched that video. Because if you saw the interview on the, if you saw the context of how the parents was laughing, it was based off a memory of their son. A good memory. Right? This is why when you go to a funeral, it's called a celebration of life. Peep game now. And this is what the whole internet would do to you. The whole internet would do this to you. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this. Next thing y'all know, they're going to start making up more lies about the daddy. They already saying, oh, that's not his real biological daddy. It is his daddy. Because he ain't got the same last name, they didn't know the reason why the son kept the Wells last name. The mama's last name is Wells Walmsley. But they don't know why the son kept the Wells last name. The son kept the Wells last name to keep that part of their lineage alive. Peep game. Listen what I'm telling y'all this. Right? But because the son didn't have it, they said, oh, that ain't that nigga daddy. Are y'all crazy? Listen. All you had to do is just have half sense and do your research. But not only that, all you had to do is look at this, y'all. All you had to do is look at their nose. If you look at the daddy and the son nose, nigga, that's his son, nigga. He got his daddy nose, mama eyes, daddy smile. It's all right there. You literally can see it. You literally can see it. Peep game. Peep game. But the new narrative that I'm hearing push on social media, oh, that ain't his biological dad. Boy, these people so hateful, boy. It's disgusting, man. I'm telling y'all this. And they doing this when these people don't lost their son, bro. These people didn't come to the internet and ask to be promoted on at this level. They didn't ask for that. Some people, some content creators started talking about their case. It blew up. And when we found out that the situation, people started donating to them. And don't you know they didn't even set up the GoFundMe? A friend of theirs set up the GoFundMe. A friend of theirs set up the GoFundMe to help them. Peep game now. Peep game now. Sad, bro. This is what they'll do to you in life. And don't even know you. Don't even know you. It breaks my heart to hear this type of stuff, man, because I work with youth a lot. And a parent never supposed to bury their son. They never supposed to have to bury their son. That boy didn't even get a chance to live life. And you got all these leeches on the internet that's using this boy to get money for themselves, pay for their weaves. It's sad, man. It truly is. Hate, spewing all kind of hatred. The mama hair real. The mama ain't got no weave. The mama hair, yeah, that's hers. Yeah, she half black, half Filipino. That's her shit. Yeah, she not weavy wondered up. Right? Yeah, that's right. She not weavy wondered up, y'all. That make people mad. Oh, that makes people mad. Right? You see that? That's coming out the scalp. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Whole family smiling. And they should have the respect and the decency that if you don't know them, They don't have no criminal history for scamming and stuff like this. To put some goddamn respect on the family's name and they going through a loss like that. Especially when you talking about a kid that's 18 years old and they trying to find answers. It's a shame the world we live in that you got this type of stuff going on. Period. And I'll say it again. Like, share, subscribe. And I want to say this before I leave. Peep this, y'all. How's all these people talking about how much money they getting? They didn't put no money to these people. If you didn't put no money to these people, shut the fuck up. If you didn't put in on this, shut up. Don't nobody want to hear from you. At all. A lot of people in here doing all this talking and they ain't even put no money down. Not a dollar.
Hey, we always appreciate the support, and if you guys want to do so, you can use the Cash App or PayPal links. They'll be in the description box below this video or pinned at the top of the comments. The top donators will be announced every month. All right, you guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all cop the merch, and make sure that you get the weight loss formula. The links to that will be in the description box below this video. Check out our next video coming up right now.